House Party 3. Holla at a pimp. Play that motherfucker one more again if you would. Let's get the spirit, church. I don't care what you say, this song is gonna make you happy. This is the kind of song when you walk into the Slauson swap meet with $400, and you know not only can you buy anything you want, bitch, you can buy a booth if you want to. Just go and play it. This is a song that plays in your head when you go to Ralph's. And the register comes up at $146, and you know you ain't got but $140, and then you pull out your Ralph card and watch the shit just come tumbling down. Y'all don't feel me. What I'm saying is a song like this could change your life if you would just allow it. It's time to do some new shit. You need a theme song in your life. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can't fight to that song. You can pull out your gun, but you can't shoot. You just... is that if you... I know some of y'all hate your job. You wake up happy and mad at the same time. You just, good morning, shit. You need a song like this on your alarm clock, but you can wake up to some pimp shit in the morning. You just fucked it. Go. What I'm saying. What I'm saying is that even if you recycle cans for a living, if you could just put that song in your shopping cart, you'd be all right. You just gone down Sunset. Y'all don't feel what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying even if you had the shopping cart with the fucked up wheel, you still just... I think you feel me. I think, what I'm saying is even if you worked at McDonald's and somebody came through the drive-thru and ordered a number 7, and you looked around and nobody was working but you. If you could just get that song on the PA system, you'll be all right. You just fucked it. From LA, y'all need to decide what you are going to do about the weather. The last 3 days in this motherfucker, it's been hot, sunny, mild, breezy, cold, rainy, sleety. A pimp don't know what to wear in this raggedy motherfucker. It's bullshit. I'm in the hotel lobby with a fur coat on, some swim trunks, and some Timberlands, because I don't know what may happen in this raggedy bitch this evening. Y'all got to change this shit. This is bullshit. Now, it is 2004. I do not have a lot of time. Oh my God. I love you so much. I just want a girlfriend just like you. Would y'all please make a round of applause for Layla Lee, please, God? You are the dream woman. All we want is a fine-ass woman that can knock a nigga out. That's all we really want. So that I don't have to fight sometime. I just be in them all just, no, baby, you got this one, you got this one. Some beautiful shit. Now, I need to talk to my people. Now, that does not necessarily mean black people. I've had as many problems with niggas as I have had with white people. So I'm only talking to my people, the SPS type of people, secret pimp society. If you don't know, don't ask, bitch, you ain't invited. Now, this is a new year. You got to do new shit. First of all, stop letting motherfuckers think you're stupid. We're not stupid. The world is crazy. It ain't us. These motherfuckers got to stop on TV. They got the nerve to lie and tell the truth to us at the same time. This got to be the last year we tolerate that shit. How you gonna lie and tell the truth? You wouldn't tolerate that at the club. If you was with a girl and you was dancing, you was like, so, how many kids you got? She was like, 6. I mean, 1. Bitch, that ain't funny. How many you got? That's what they do. They lie and tell the truth at the same time. You seen the commercial. You can get a brand new 2004 Expedition, no credit, bad credit, bankrupt, divorce, parole violation, whatever your problem is, on approved credit. Did you just say no credit, bad credit, on approved credit? That's like you meet a woman at the club, she tell you, I'm gonna give you some pussy, never. Well, bitch, that ain't the same then. That's not the same. Then they got commercials for medication where the side effect is worse than the shit that they're curing. And I didn't think nobody was noticing but me. All I'm saying is I'm taking some shit for asthma. I don't need the side effect to be shortness of breath. That's what the fuck I came to you for. They got some shit. They got some shit called Xenical. Now, Xenical is a fat blocker. And if weight is heavy on your mind, you got to be excited about something called a fat blocker, because you don't necessarily want to stop eating. But you wouldn't mind something blocking the fat every now and again. They show you the commercial, they show you the woman, she's overweight, she's unhappy. 3 seconds later, she's in a bikini, running through flowers, and you think, I want to run through some flowers too. Because you envision a pill in your throat all day, just blocking fat, just... Then they say possible side effects are gas with an oily discharge, diarrhea, and the inability to stop it. What the fuck? Gas with an oily discharge. It's already embarrassing to fart in church as it is. Now you got to ruin your clothes? You just, nigga, that ain't never coming out. No, nigga, that's oil. That's oil. It's all bullshit, I'm telling you. Weed is still illegal. Why? Nobody knows. It couldn't possibly be because it's a drug. That don't even make sense. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects. But that's not the same as drugs. You got to do things to it chemically. You got to add baking soda, water, stir it up. I don't know the recipe, I'm just saying it's some shit you got to do to it. Now, aspirin is perfectly legal. But if you take 13 of them motherfuckers, it'll be your last headache. As long as you have been living, you ain't never heard of a motherfucker overdose on marijuana. You might have thought that nigga was dead. He ain't dead. He gonna wake up in 30 minutes, hungry enough to eat up everything in your house. That's how it works. It's hungry, happy, sleepy. That's it. But this is bullshit. They think we stupid. They can do everything else, technology-wise. They can clone sheep. They can make a baby without the mama. We all remember the cell phone. You remember when that motherfucker first came out? That motherfucker was this goddamn big. Came in a suitcase with a shoulder strap. We all remember that. Now that motherfucker is so small that by next year it's just gonna be a chip on a nigga's tongue. You gonna be smoking a cigarette. Hello? No, nigga, I got you on the tongue phone. Hold on, I got another call. Hello? Now, what I'm saying is in 2004, you got to start making decisions that are best for you. Some of y'all just lie entirely too much. In 2004, stop lying to motherfuckers. Some of y'all got bill collectors keep calling all the time. That's because you keep giving them words that make them lie. Like, I'm not ready right yet. My shit ain't come in right now. Just tell them motherfuckers the truth. Don't be mean, don't be nasty, just tell them the truth. Just, hello? Yes, this is he. No, I know. Well, how much is it? Fuck. Okay, your name is Jerry, right? Jerry, are you by a computer where you can get this down? Okay, I am never, ever gonna fucking pay y'all. No, not payments, not installments, I'm not doing shit, Jerry. Don't threaten me, Jerry, I already got bad credit. Y'all should have turned that shit off last month. God bless you too, God bless you too. Start telling motherfuckers the truth. Now, some of y'all just need to go on and smoke weed because there's a chemical in weed that's called fuck it. And if you can just get that in your system, it can make your shit better. Some of y'all be crying about bills you can't pay. You just, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this light bill. They want the whole thing. They don't want a deposit or nothing. They want the whole. Just hit the weed one time and see if it don't change your perception of what's going on in your life. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this light bill. Fuck them goddamn ones. I got 12 candles. I've been waiting to burn them motherfuckers. Now see, because it's time to start having fun in your little ragged ass life. It really is. Black people, we don't even dance no more. We used to go to the club and really do our shit. Now we so busy worrying about who they with, what these niggas got on, who they with, why they looking. You need to party with some white people. White people don't give a fuck about nothing. They just come to party. They don't give a shit about the song, the club, the drinks, the beat, nothing. Them motherfuckers are just ready to party. The beat will be right there and they'll dance all around that motherfucker. Niggas being like, you can't dance like that to 50 niggas. Follow you some white people, make up your own shit. Cause we've been doing the bankhead bounce for 12 motherfucking years. It's bullshit now. You be in the club, you doing your shit. You look over, this nigga doing the same shit. Now you gotta get special with yours. This nigga wanna throw his back out to show you. Go in the club and make up your own shit. Now you need to be very, very in your head for this. Because some of y'all don't know that haters running a gang. They're never solitary. So while you're doing your shit, it's gonna be haters on. Fuck them. Do your shit. Go in the club and make up your own shit. If you can do it for 5 seconds, I promise it'll free your entire life. DJ, just play something. I don't give a fuck what it is. Just as soon as you walk in the club, something's gonna be playing. Just walk in. I need to tell you that you need to make sure that all the shit that means something to you means something to you. If you married, hold on to that motherfucker till it ain't no good. How many of y'all got kids? Make some noise if you got kids. That's the most powerful thing in the world. I say this at every show. If you got a crazy ass baby mama nigga, it's a nigga testifying in the back. If you got a crazy ass baby mama, just try and work with her ass if you can. I'm a single father. I done had niggas, he was 9 months old, he 8. I'm just here to tell you this ain't no motherfucking joke. This is a goddamn job. Every motherfucking day raising these little ragged ass motherfuckers. That's a goddamn job. This nigga, first of all, he wake up at 5:30 every motherfucking morning. He don't give a fuck about weekends, weekdays, what time daddy get home. At 5:30 he's up. Not only is he up before Jesus, he ain't got no job. He ain't got no bills, so not only is he up at an ungodly hour, he is happy than a motherfucker for no apparent reason. At 5:30 every morning, he just, good morning, daddy. Time for some cereal. I done put that nigga to bed at 5:15. At 5:30, he just, good morning, daddy. Time for some cereal. But that's my motherfucking nigga. I don't know about you, I'm a pimp. Right here. I ain't a pimp as far as putting hoes on the street. I'm a pimp right here. I think pimp, therefore I am. So that's how I deal with my son, see. See, the first rule of pimping is you can't lie. Some of y'all niggas think you're pimping because you got 2 girlfriends, but them bitches don't know each other. That's not pimping. I tell the truth. My son is 8. He ain't never believed in Santa Claus. I'm sorry. I cannot afford for him to walk around thinking it's a white man going through the ghetto giving niggas PlayStations. No, baby, no. Daddy bought that with his weed money, baby. Can you say sacrifice? Sacrifice, very good. Me and that nigga talk. He came to me 2 months ago, he said, Daddy, I want an Xbox. I said, well, sit right here, pimpin'. Let me holler at you. Now, the first thing you need to understand is the Xbox is $199.99. Now, Daddy can do this all day, every day, no problem. But I need you to understand it only come with 1 controller. That means Daddy can't play with you, your friends can't play with you, it's just you. That means I gotta buy another controller at $34.95. Now, Daddy can do this all day, every day, no problem. But I need you to understand it only come with 2 games. You gonna be through with them motherfuckers tonight. That means Daddy gotta buy 3-4 other games at $45 to $55 a piece. Now, Daddy can do this all day, every day, no problem. Or, I can look in the recycler under the classified section and I can get you what's known as a Nintendo 64. Now, it's not gonna be new. So it's gonna come with like 20 games that other kids have already opened and played with to make sure it's fun. Then me and you got like $200-300 left over. We can go all across the country, stop in ice cream trucks, buy 6 nuggets, don't eat 6, eat 3, throw the other 3 out the window because we don't give a fuck because we got money like that. And that nigga sit right there and make a pimp decision. He just... You say 20 games? Well, we just gone and get the Nintendo then, Daddy. That's my motherfucking nigga. Make a pimp decision then. When the new Jordans come out, I take that nigga to the Foot Locker with the rest of the children and let them try them on. Just go and try them on. No, they tight, they tight. Okay, I want you to do me a favor. Run down this aisle real quick. I'm gonna time you. On your march, get set. Oh, 9 seconds, 9 seconds. That was fast. Okay, check it out. Come ahead in the playlist. I want to show you something. Now put the Batmans on. Put the Batmans on. Make sure the Velcro is tight. Make sure the Velcro is tight. And let Daddy holler at you, Pippin. Now, if you want the Jordans, Daddy can give the Jordans all day, every day, no problem. But for the same prices of Jordans, you can get the Batmans, the the Robins, the Pokemons, the Digimons. You can get these that don't have no name, but they light up every time you walk, just every step you take. And that nigga bling bling out the stove. He just... Y'all been all that, I've been Katt in the Hat. Thanks for the time.
Chimo mabaminda na usawidi gozo iye iye uya limbe kumba na usawidi gozo habawa iye. Something is killing me slowly and I'm feeling so lonely, but this thing I must to talk all my people they for bush and
Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Man, look, I just came across this Katt Williams clip and I have to talk about it. The title alone had me clicking so fast. You already know Katt is about to say something wild, something real, or probably both at the same time. That's just who he is. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm watching this and right off the bat, Katt comes in with that energy. Like, this man does not miss. He's got that signature Katt Williams delivery where he's half joking, but also dead serious. That thing where you're laughing, but then you stop and go, wait, he's actually making a point though. You know what I love about Katt? He doesn't ease into his material. He just jumps right in with both feet. No warm-up, no testing the waters. He hits you with the truth bomb immediately, and then spends the rest of the set explaining why that bomb was necessary. And the crowd, they're already with him because they know what time it is. They came to hear Katt be Katt, and he delivers every single time. And let me tell you, the audience is already going crazy. You can hear them in the background just losing it. Because everybody knows when Katt starts talking about real talk, about culture, about black women specifically, he's gonna say what a lot of people are thinking but won't say out loud. Or he's gonna flip it completely and make you see something you never thought about. Now, I'm watching him break this down, right? And he's doing that thing where he's pacing, getting animated, using his whole body to tell the story. Classic Katt. The man is a performer through and through. Whatever specific points he's making in this clip, and I'm not going to pretend I can speak for him because Katt speaks for himself, but you can tell he's coming from a place of appreciation. Like, even when Katt is clowning, when he's making jokes, there's always this underlying respect for black women that comes through in his comedy. He's not punching down. He's observing. He's celebrating in his own way. And that's what separates Katt from a lot of other comedians, in my opinion. He can talk about serious cultural stuff, make it funny, but never make it feel disrespectful. That's a skill, man. That's a real skill. Okay, and here's the thing that a lot of people miss about Katt Williams. When he's on stage talking about black women or black culture in general, he's not doing it for shock value. He's not trying to get a cheap laugh or create a viral moment. Everything he says comes from lived experience, from observation, from genuinely being part of the community he's talking about. That's why it resonates so deeply. It's not comedy tourism, it's home. What really gets me about clips like this is how Katt touches on authenticity. Everybody's talking about keeping it real, right? Everybody's got an opinion on what's authentic and what's not. But Katt has been doing this for decades. He's been calling out fake stuff, celebrating real stuff, way before it was trendy. And when he talks about black women specifically, there's layers to it. He's not just talking about stereotypes or surface-level stuff. Katt goes deeper. He talks about strength, resilience, the way black women carry themselves, the way they hold families together, hold communities together. Even when he's joking, that reverence is there. Like, you can tell this is a man who was raised by black women, who respects black women, who understands what they go through. And in his comedy, even when it's edgy, that comes through. You feel that. I mean, think about it. How many comedians can walk that line? How many can talk about sensitive topics, make people laugh until they cry, but also make those same people feel seen and valued? That's not just comedy. That's artistry. That's emotional intelligence. Katt understands that laughter can be healing, that comedy can validate experiences that society often dismisses or ignores. When he talks about Black women being strong, being resilient, being the backbone of their families and communities, he's not making fun. He's bearing witness. He's saying, I see you, I appreciate you, and I want everyone else to see what I see. And the beautiful thing is, Black women in the audience know this. You can hear it in their reactions. Those aren't just laughs. Those are affirmations. Those are, yes, finally, someone gets it moments. Those are thank you for saying what we've been feeling responses. That's powerful, man. That's comedy doing what it's supposed to do at its highest level. Can we talk about Katt's delivery for a second, though? Because the man has the stage presence of somebody twice his size. The way he owns that space, the way he commands attention, it's insane. His facial expressions, his timing, the way he builds up to a punchline, it's masterclass stuff. And his voice. Katt's got one of the most distinctive voices in comedy. The moment you hear it, you know it's him. That raspy, animated, expressive voice that goes from calm to loud to whisper quiet, all in the same sentence. He's playing the audience like an instrument. In this clip, you can probably hear him switching between different voices, different characters, painting pictures with his words. That's pure talent right there. No props needed, no special effects, just Katt and a microphone, making thousands of people hang on his every word. And you know what else? Katt doesn't rely on gimmicks. He's not out here with elaborate stage setups or multimedia presentations. It's just him, his voice, his movements, and his truth. In an era where everything is overproduced and filtered through a million layers of editing, Katt keeps it simple. And somehow, that simplicity makes his comedy even more powerful. Because when you strip away all the extras, what you're left with is just raw talent and authentic connection with the audience. That's rare these days. I think the reason clips like this blow up, and I'm assuming this one's getting views because Katt always does, is because people are hungry for real talk. In a world where everything feels filtered, where everyone's trying to be politically correct or worried about getting canceled, Katt just says what he says. Now, does that mean everyone will agree with him? No. Does that mean everything he says is right? That's not for me to decide. But what it does mean is that he's genuine. You might not like what Katt says, but you can't say he's not being himself. And people respect that authenticity, even if they disagree. Plus, when it comes to talking about Black culture, Black experiences, there's something powerful about seeing someone who really understands it, who lived it, who can articulate it in a way that makes people laugh and think at the same time. And let's be real for a second. In today's world, where everyone has an opinion on everything and social media has given everyone a platform, it's easy for voices to get diluted. It's easy for authentic experiences to get drowned out by people who are just looking for clicks and engagement. But Katt has been consistent. His voice hasn't changed based on what's trending. He's been saying the same kinds of truths for decades. And the fact that people are still tuning in, still sharing his clips, still quoting his material, that tells you everything you need to know about the impact he's had. You know what's interesting? Katt Williams has been in the game for a long time. We're talking decades of comedy specials, movies, interviews, viral moments, and through all of it, He's maintained this consistency in his voice. Whether you're watching him from years ago or watching him today, he's the same Katt. In an industry where people constantly reinvent themselves, change their style, chase trends, Katt has just been Katt. And I think that's why moments like this clip still hit. Because you're not getting a calculated focus group version of comedy, you're getting raw, unfiltered perspective. And when he talks about Black women, whether it's their strength, their beauty, their authenticity, their struggle, he's tapping into something real, something that the community feels and recognizes. That's why people share these clips, why they go viral, why they spark conversations. For me personally, watching Katt over the years has been like watching someone who refuses to compromise. In Hollywood, where everyone's trying to fit in, trying to be palatable to the widest audience possible, Katt said, "Nah, I'm gonna be exactly who I am." And yeah, that's cost him sometimes. He's been open about his struggles, his conflicts with the industry, times when he felt blackballed or overlooked. But he's also remained one of the most respected voices in comedy because of that refusal to bend. When I watch clips like this one about Black women, I'm reminded that comedy can be more than just laughs. It can be affirmation, celebration, social commentary, all wrapped up in entertainment. That's the power of what Katt does. You know, I think about all the young comedians coming up right now, trying to figure out their voice, trying to figure out what they want to say and how they want to say it. And I think Katt Williams is a masterclass in staying true to yourself. He shows that you don't have to compromise your perspective to be successful. You don't have to water down your truth to appeal to everyone. In fact, the opposite is true. The more authentic you are, the more people will connect with what you're saying, even if they don't always agree with it. And specifically when it comes to how Katt talks about Black women, there's lessons there for everyone. About respect, about appreciation, about seeing people in their full humanity, not just as stereotypes or punchlines. Katt celebrates Black women in his comedy while also keeping it real about their experiences. That balance is hard to strike, but he does it naturally because it comes from a place of genuine love and respect. So, yeah, if you haven't watched this Katt Williams clip yet, go check it out. Even if you don't agree with everything he says, I guarantee you'll be entertained. And you'll probably learn something or see something from a different perspective. Katt has this way of making you laugh, making you think, and making you feel seen, all at the same time. And when he talks about Black women, about Black culture, about real experiences, it hits different because it's coming from someone who genuinely lives it and loves it. There's also something to be said about the timing of clips like this. We're living in a time where conversations about identity, culture, and authenticity are happening everywhere. People are examining what it means to be genuine, what it means to honor your community, what it means to speak truth, even when it's uncomfortable. And Katt has been in these conversations long before they became mainstream talking points. He's been doing this work, using comedy as a vehicle for cultural commentary for years and years. So when clips like this resurface or go viral, they're not just entertaining. They're relevant. They're timely. They speak to things people are grappling with right now. And I think that's why Katt Williams will always have a seat at the table. Because his comedy isn't just about making people laugh in the moment. It's about creating moments that last, that resonate, that make people think long after the laughter fades. That's legacy building right there. Anyway, that's my commentary on this one. Let me know in the comments what y'all thought about the clip. Do you agree with Katt's take? Did it make you laugh? Did it make you think? I want to hear from y'all. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you don't miss when I drop more content like this. I'm out. Peace.